Welcome back to another one of my video reviews. This one probably been anticipated. Don't worry, all of the reviews that I do need to get out will hopefully be out by tomorrow. Luckily, my main goal today is to get this video out. And since I've started, I can't go back. So, after a long wait, here is the review for SS-86 Commando Class Optimus Prime. So, let's get Prime out of the way for now, and let's focus on the box. So, as you can see, it's the old Commando box, not the ones that we have now, because, you know, this came out before then. But yeah, we have a nice picture of Prime doing that one thing that he did in that one movie. Sorry, got a text. But, and the 8631. Okay, hold on. And I'm back. Sorry for that. I had to quickly post a short video that you probably already seen by the time this video posts. Just a couple of theories I had, that's all. But anyways, back to the box. 8631, 8 Plus Hasbro, Optimus Prime. Commando Class. Clase Comandante, Commando Clase, Clase Comandante, Clase Commando. Hold on, I gotta go do more things. Sorry, had to go feed the dogs, and I had to call my brother fat in like 2 different languages. Anyways, back to the box. So yeah, we got some product shocks back here. 40 steps. Oh, and yeah, my boxes have a little bit of a hole in it. I believe this was used on Amazon. I don't know. As a whole, that was like that. Yeah. And that's, you know, basically the box. Sorry, Devastator. Sorry. Devastator, the Orc, and Skylink's on my bed. So anyways, back to the video. Hold on. Sorry for all the unnecessary cuts. Again, very busy. So yeah, back to this guy. We'll get into the trailer first. We're getting to the main figure probably last. So this is the main trailer. And this is actually a big trailer. Especially compared to the authorized one, which I do have. So yes, we can see here that it is quite big. It's a more big of a trailer. Why did I take so hard to get out? Go away. So yeah, anyways. So yeah, let's into the detail here. It's not much, just, you know, that typical trailer detail. Yeah. Autobot symbol. So yeah. And obviously, this does have, you know, the stands. So you can have that. And these can fold out and act as extra stands. So that is pretty cool. And obviously this does open, so you can put, you know, a couple, like, I was able to fit both 86 Bumblebee and authorized Clip Chopper in there. So think of those two combined, put in there without roller in there. But I'm just gonna fold up Blast off, because he's the closest one I have right now. And he can fit inside. He can fit. Not exactly a whole lot of extra room back there, but fold it up, blast off, can fit. Go check out my review for him if you haven't already. So yes, and obviously Prime does come with accessories, which we are going to get into now. So he comes with a lot of accessories. He comes with these 2 pieces, which is for the truck mode, and they come in 2 different 2 separate pieces that you will have to put together yourself. Come on, thank you. I really never use these. I just play my figures in robot mode or combine mode, depending on the set. He comes with his Energon axe. He comes with these 2 blast effects. He comes with this. I forgot, but I don't even know if this has a name, but he does have this, which does have some, actually, I'll show the articulation later. He comes with, obviously, he comes with Rollo. Sorry for the glare. But he comes with Rollo. And it's been a while since we've actually gotten a Rollo. So he's in some of that nice silver with 6 rolling wheels. And he does roll. And you can fit a Titan Master. Let me go get one real quick. Got a Titan Master. No cut needed. And you can fit a little Titan Master right in here. If you can get one to fit. Come on. Come on, Condom. Come on. Whatever the... There we go. There we go. See? You can get 4 Titan Masters to fit in here. So there you go. Just gonna go put this back in Condom. Alrighty. There we go. And he comes with his ion cannon. See some nice detail on this. Very simple because it's G1. So yeah. And back to the trailer. In fact, before we do something, we can take Prime here, and we can take these and plug them on them. They do plug in a very specific way. You can see this one has this little ridge. You want that on the outside. And there's a tab right here that'll tab in right here. So you just tab them right in there as blast effects. And that is the main purpose. The main purpose is to have Prime blast off like he did in the movie and on the front of the box. That is the only reason why these exist. Do I ever use these? Do I care about these? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. It's cool for stop motion users, but not something I'm ever going to use. So anyways, back to the trailer. You can come under here, take the back grill, pull it out, pull this down, and you can install things in here. Specifically, these blast effects. They can go in like this. And they just sit in there, they rattle around, and you can close it up, close that back down. There you go. Then you can come inside, you can, hold on. You can open up the trailer, and you can have some things stored in here. You can take this, these 2 ports will tab into here. Roller, these 2 tabs will tab into here. These blast effects, which I'll show more later, will tab into here, and this will go into here. There's a little slot right there. You can kind of see it, but it'll tab in right into here. Just get that lined up. Those will store right in there. Wait. I think I got it. You can do that on both sides. They're the exact same. You can store the Energon Axe into this port up here. Same system for the stuff. There's a little port right there. And it'll tab in right in here. And the gun can tab in to this slot right here through this tab into this slot. And that is how everything stores in the trailer. And, of course, it can all still, close up. And you can obviously stand it up and have Prime sitting inside. And, of course, you can unfold this. And this cockpit does open. Can't put a Titan Master in there, so I don't know what that's exactly for. But you can have something like this going on. Oh, yeah. That is basically it for the trailer for now. Come on, walk with me. Walk with me. Thank you. Go back in now. Alright, so that's basically it for the trailer for now. Now, we can get onto the main event. So here is 86 Optimus Prime. Can you, like, not glare, please? I'm trying to film a video. No? So be it. Yelling at inanimate objects is my job. Anyways. So yeah. We can come into here, try to get some decent lighting and stuff. I need to get, like, lights. I don't have any. So, yeah. Obviously, the main critique is these. Loose. Like, super loose. They don't tab into the tabs that they've been assigned very well. That's my only main gripe. That and mine likes to wobble a little bit. This side over here does not like tabbing in very well. But, yeah. Anyways, back to the extra figure. So, yeah, here is Prime in his truck mode. It is a very, very nice truck mode. If I do say so myself. So, we can get in here. So, we got some gorgeous silver for the bumper, the grille, and the headlights. Along with the pinned rims and the, whatever this is. I don't know truck parts. Nice window up here. Oh, I'll show that off in orbit mode. So, yeah. Mine did come fixed, because, you know, the oil badges, so I did not have to do the heel fix on my Prime. Which is nice. So, yeah. That's basically it for, truck mode. So, we're going to do a couple of things here. So, we're going to do Prime, just as, you know, truck with other figures, and then Prime with trailer. Anyways, so here he is with Blast Off. With Brawl. And you guessed it. Sorry. Vortex. Now, obviously, that's not all of the stuff I'm going to do with just this. We're also going to compare him with Skylinks. So you can get that scale going on. 3 more comparisons. 86 Bumblebee. So we can see how those two come together. Here he is with 3 more Primes. Here he is with Siege Optimus Prime. So you can see how those two scale. With Gamer Edition Prime. There you have that. And last but certainly not least, here he is with my Authorized Prime. As we can see here. But the differences are what they changed and which one you want more. If you want to spend the extra money on a good, definitive G1 Prime, get this one. This one 100%. The aftermarket price for this guy has, I believe, has gotten up way too much. So, bear in mind with prices that you can find. Because if you want the Authorized Prime, get this one at a good price. I believe I got this when Authorized was out, so luckily I didn't have to bear the consequences that much. But as we can see here, this one is obviously much, much bigger. And much, much, better in quality and whatnot. So, yeah, there you go. And obviously, for the main thing, we bring in the trailers. And now we can get the full Prime effect. So, there's that. Leader class, Commander class. Pick which one you want. If you want a good, detailed one, detailed G1 Prime, get the Authorized / Kingdom one. Want a good, definitive G1 Prime, affordable, get this one. This one, baby, 100%. So there is basically it for vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation. So, transformation with this guy will take a little bit. This guy is definitely involved on how he transforms. So, we want to come up here, and sorry for all of this glare. Shiny! So, yeah, we're going to get up here in the dark for a second. I'm sorry. But, what you first want to do is come back here to these wheels and flip them in. Then, come into here, bring these sections down slightly, rotate them, bring them down the rest of the way, rotate them the rest of the way so that this blue part is in line with this, and fold them back up. We want this section to go into this little section right in here, so that you can see how all of that just fills out. We'll do that on both sides. Down, tilt, around, flip over, and through. Then, you want to come over here, take this, kind of pry the wheels out, and then bring this up. It will just, these two tabs will tab into two slots that are inside here. So just bring those out, then take this entire section, untab it. These two sections will tab into here. Take it, bring it down, it'll kind of swoop into place. Then, take these sections, untab them from here if they haven't done it already, bring them down and tab them back in. Then, come to the legs, bring up the feet, and we're back. Sorry for the unnecessary cuts in this video. But anyways, back to this. Alright, so then we just bring the heels up. And split the legs. Come into here to this panel, and you want to kind of get your finger back there and untab it. Then this will tab in right here and right here. Get that all lined up. Untab the foot. Go back here. Try to get your fingernail under here and pry it out. And then two slots for two tabs. Get those tabbed in. Get the foot. Bring the camera up. And that is Prime in his robot mode. No, I'm kidding. This is actually a go walk mode that I just discovered. Oh, you also want to come back here and flip up his butt. Very important. So yeah, back up here. So we're going to come into here and take these side panels and bring them down. Then take this panel, bring them in. Just bring this in. Then take this whole front assembly, bring it out, and then bring it down. Then come to this faux grill, bring it up. Take this, and bring it in, then bring this back up. Then take these two side panels and bring them in. Then kind of just leave it like that for now. Then come back here, take the arms, untab them from in here, and they will also untab from this back panel right here. So just untab both of those and bring the arms out, and they will kind of tab and click. They'll kind of click into some stuff under here, which we'll get more into during the articulation segment. Then I want to come in here, bring up these little panels right here. Take these two sections, bring them out, and then take this red section and bring it forward. So you have something like that going on. Then take this, bring it up. It's on a double hinge, and you want this tab to go into this slot right here. Then take this, bring this down. Then take this whole assembly with the head and bring it up and make sure that it sits flat with the rest of the body. Then bring the horns up, and they'll kind of swoop into the place where they need to be. Then take this whole upper section, bring it around, and then take the whole upper body and rotate it 180 degrees. Now, I want to take these side sections and bring them down. They will not tab into anywhere. They'll just kind of to make sure that you got everything in place and to kind of fill it out. Then come back here, bring these sections in. Then this panel is on a double hinge, and you want it to bend at the actual piece itself, not this hinge. So you want to kind of rotate it from like here. I'm going to bring this piece down, not the whole piece. And it'll kind of cup over this to keep it all in place. Then there's a tab right here. It'll tab in to this section right here. We are at the home stretch. This is why I like filming at night, because there isn't much glare. Take the arms, bring them back, then bring this section forward. Do that on both sides. Then you want to come into here, and if it hasn't done it for you already, open up this section, bring out the fist, and close it back up. Do the same thing over here. You will kind of get your fingernail in there. This tab is kind of tight. There we go. Untab it. Bring this over. And this tab will go into that slot. Just get everything lined up. There you go. Situate the smokestacks again. And there we have it, people. There we have 86 Prime in his robot mode. And I must say, this is the definitive G1 Prime robot mode. I mean, look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. So let's get into the detail this guy has. You see, nice. Sorry for that. Sorry for this random cut. My camera decided to die mid-take. So, back to Prime. So we can see here, as I was trying to say in the last one, nice head sculpt here. Got blue for the eyes. Some nice gray and silver. Some nice, good windows. Autobot symbol. Got his grill abs. Yellow on the crunch. Some white and blue all around. Blue for the legs. You know, obviously, classic G1 Prime color scheme. Now, that other accessory that I was talking about is stored in his chest. So, I want to come into here, get his chest open, and bring up this little flap, and here we have the Matrix of Leadership. The one that came with 86 Prime. And, you know, it's a good Matrix. I'm comparing it with the first iteration that we got of this Matrix, which is the authorized one. You can see here that this one is a lot more brighter in color. They have the same mold, but they are different. And we're going to compare them with another Matrix, which will be in the next review that I make. The other Matrix is Prima Prime's Matrix. And we can see they are the same mold. And let me see if I can try to get a good shot of all this. Good shot. Hold on. There we go. There we go. 3 matrices in 2 hands. There we can see the difference between all of them. Obviously, these can, interchange because they are the same mold. So yeah, there you go. This is the one that came with 86 Prime, right? Yes, it is. Okay. And this can just store right in here. There's a little tab that'll tab in right back here. So you can just... He can't hold this as well. He can't hold this in his hand. Just have to open his hand up. Hold on. Open his hand up. And then just kind of situate it into the palm of his hand. And then just close the fingers around it. There we go. There we go. He can't hold the Matrix. He can hold it with his own 2 hands, but I will show that later. So for right now, you just put the Matrix back into his chest. Wablam. So, there is that. So, for articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You do get some side to side along with full rotation. You can also move his ear so you can make him look, sad Prime if you want. Or Worried Prime, if they want that. Oh, like some cyberpunk deal, I don't know. The arms can go out that much. You do get full 360. You can use that transformations to get some backwards butterfly joints, and there is a built-in butterfly joint, so you can get some more dynamic poses with that. Get some rotation. You can get 90 degrees of bend at the arm. You can also break his arm. You do get wrist rotation. The index finger is on the hinge at the base, and at the hinge at this part, not here, just here. Well, the other 3 fingers are molded together, so you do get hinge at the base and hinge here. As you can see, hinge here and hinge at the base. Hinge here and hinge at the base. The smokestacks can also move if you want that to happen, but whatever. He does have 360 at the waist. If you move these panels out, legs can go up that far, they can go back that far, they can go out that far. You do get rotation. You do get over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and you do get some ankle tilt as well. So yeah, that is Prime's articulation. Yeah, and now for some comparisons. So before we actually get into the comparisons, I forgot to do just a couple of things, and that involves his Energon axe, his gun, and one of the blast effects, and one other thing. It's about Rollo. So we'll just get the Rollo one out of the way right now. So Rollo, you can take this piece and plug it on top of him. I forgot to show that in the video, and if I did already do it, and I forgot, whoops, my bad, but you can do that. Anyways, now, before I get into the actual comparisons, you can store Prime's gun on his back. There is this section right here that will comfortably go into the gun right there. So you can have his gun stored on his back, which is actually kind of cool. And you can also have him wield his gun. You just have to flare out the hands and give him his gun. Then close up the hand. Which does take a little bit of doing if you want everything just right. So you can have him wielding his weapon. You can also, if you fold away either of the hands, really, it doesn't really matter. But if you fold away the hand, you can take his axe, and there's a little tab that'll go into this port right here, and he can, in fact, equip his Energon axe. So you can have that going on. And, obviously, his gun is Belush compatible. So you just jab that into there, and boom. You can have his gun firing off some Decepticons, if that's what you want. You can have that whole ordeal going on. So yeah. There you have that. Just get this guy straightened back out. No, I'm not going to cut this because you are going to suffer with me. There we go. Yeah, are we... Wait, why did I take off his gun? Oops. Okay, now I'm actually going to cut just to get his gun back on. There you go. Alright, so now for comparison, here he is with Blast Off, with Brawl, with, you guessed it, Vortex, with 86B. With... Nope, wait. With Siege Prime. Now, with Game Edition Prime. And last but not least, with Authorized Optimus Prime. Again, if you want a more stylized version, get this one. This one is a great figure to have, if you can't afford this one. If you want the definitive G1 Prime, yeah, just get this one. This one is so much better than this. So yeah, there you have it. And that, if from what I can remember, is done. That is my review for Transformers SS-86 Commando Class Optimus Prime. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.